Hello everyone, welcome back to Subnautica. It's been a while, and as you can see, the aurora is mostly intact. In fact, as you might notice, things are different. We're actually starting over again. I apologize, I'd been away from this game for a while. Mainly what happened is there had been some updates way back when, and I was trying to decide, should I restart my map? Despite all the progress we had been making. But they made a bunch of updates, and then, I got into some other games. And then I thought, well, it might be best just to actually restart playing this. But actually, I'm actually playing this a third time. In fact, this is my next reset after kind of recently starting over, because I'll fess up a little bit. I've recorded this several weeks, or well, I started recording this a couple weeks in advance of this actually coming out. I'll go ahead and get a little bit started. But yeah.
New creature discovered.
I had recorded this in a few
New creature discovered.
weeks before this series was set to come out. And, well, they had another update. And in fact, this update was rather significant. So, after recording several episodes, I had to decide, do I want to start over again? Now, of course, you won't see any of that footage because this is a new start. So, there we go. So basically there's about 6 episodes I recorded over the past couple weeks that you won't see. We had actually made progress and all that kind of stuff, but there were things in this recent update that they did new terrain generation, they added some new creatures, and so it was decided that it was probably best to go ahead and just restart again. Now, so I mean, and plus this will mean these updates are actually a bit more these updates, that this game will actually be a bit more closer to the proper release. So you'll be seeing this,
Creature discovered.
not several weeks after I've already played it. You'll be seeing it probably about a week after I've already played it, because I do try to record these in advance.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I do try to record these in advance just in case, something happens and I can't record for a certain period of time. So, yeah. So, but it's cool. There's actually some really, really good updates that just happened recently. So, it's a good idea to go ahead and just restart entirely. So, things you may have missed since last time. Okay, there's a couple things I need. Let's see what I need first. I need titanium and silicone rubber. Okay. So go ahead and process the titanium. There we go. Alright. So this is a brand new map. Again, I have no idea. These safe shadows actually look a bit cooler than the others. Alright, so there's been a couple updates. One, they've had the machine update. That wasn't long ago. Actually, that was maybe about a month ago they had the machine update, which was one of the things that made me ponder restarting to begin with. And then they recently had the, I can't remember exactly what update they've called it, but basically you get beds. There's a new creature called the Sea Strider. Now what he does is he answers the question of, I don't want to get too close to the aurora there. The Sea Strider actually answers the question of, or solves the problem of limited resources, because that was always one of the problems that could exist, is that resources are limited on these maps. Gosh, there's already a jerk over there. I don't see any things I need for...
Attention. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, so the more recent update answered the issue of limited resources. So the sea striders will they'll essentially do a couple things. They'll poop, which you know me, if you've ever, especially if you've ever watched my live streams of when we play Don't Starve Together. You know, I'm always big on getting the poop. You know, or if you've watched any of my Don't Starve videos, I'm always big on the poop because it's always good fertilizer and it's always handy. And in this game, they made the sea striders poop, which is good fertilizer. Well, not fertilizer, but it's good for bioreactors. Holy crap, guys! Jesus, it's aggressive. They added some new things to the sea moth. Oh, but also back onto the sea strider. One of the things they do is they'll also drop, they'll poop rocks, like the rocks that we need for basic minerals. So they're you know, they're good for resources, is what they are. And one of the things I think I mentioned, you can have beds now, so you can sleep. They've updated the models on. They've updated the models for the solar panels. And one thing you may or may not be aware of is in the previous update, they changed how you get the sea moth. It's no longer those blueprint fragments. You actually have to go out and find pieces of the sea moth, which in my previous recordings we actually had the whole daggum thing. But we had actually, right when I finished recording, we just gotten the sea moth. But no longer, because they're starting yet again, because they've, like I say, they updated terrain generation. Terrain generation is now different. I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking for. I need 4 titanium and 3 glass. All right, we can do that. How much titanium do I have? I need 1 more titanium. Coming night. All right, and okay, so another update. In the previous update, this was one before the most recent. Let's see, they updated that sea life respawns. I had mentioned in previous series of this that you could overfish. You could kill essentially you could fish out all the life in the entire sea if you didn't let it repopulate and you didn't give it enough time. Well, now stuff respawns. Of course, other creatures eat other creatures in here. There we go. Titanium. Other creatures eat other creatures. So they made it so sea life respawns. So now, effectively, with the sea striders added, you basically can now have limitless resources. You can have limitless minerals and you can have limitless fish, which is really, really good. So of course I'm going through the motions right now trying to get everything I possibly can, so we're gonna go just as speedy along through this as possible. Alright, I got my new O2 tank. Alright, so we've got an O2 tank, we've got a knife. I need a scanner. What do we need for a scanner? We need a battery, which means we need copper and we need acid mushrooms. We haven't found any copper yet, have I? Oh yeah, we got 1 copper. All right, wow. We're buzzing through this pretty quickly. So I just need 2 of these. Oop. Oop. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and grab you. You're just a baby one, aren't you? Oh well. Guess I need water or not. So I'd already made my base. We'd had a seed launch. And all the episodes that you didn't see, man. Oh well, it's gonna put me a little bit behind, but honestly, I record ahead of time. That's one of the things I do, like I say, just so, in case something happens, and I can't record for a period of time. And mainly for situations like this is one time where recording ahead actually kind of bit me in the ass a little bit. But that's fine. I mean, I was well ahead enough, so it's okay. Let's see. Scanner, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we have the scanner. There it is. That's the fire extinguisher. Alright, so what else do we need? We want to start working towards habitat builder, right? Habitat builder and a sea glide. I built a sea glide the last time. Again, lost. I'm going to be referring to the lost footage actually quite a lot. And there's some things they've updated too that it took me the last time to figure this out. So I need a computer chip and a battery. Computer chips that require silver, I believe. So we're gonna have to go out. I see you over there. You're just floating. Alright, I really don't want to go out at night, but it looks like, is that smoke? It's just low-hanging clouds. Oh well. Alright. Into the water as we go. We're going out at night. It's not the most ideal thing, but it's the only choice we have. Alright, so we're looking for silver. We're going to have to go out into the Kelp Forest. Don't like the idea of going out into the Kelp Forest at night. In fact, if I can avoid that, that would be great. Let's see. Chuckle fucks out there. Alright, well, let's see what we can find. Man, it is dark. I can't see anything. God, I hate going out at night. Ugh. So we gotta find sea moth again. I was making so much good progress the last time. We got solar panels. We had a bioreactor. The bioreactors are new. They're not a new item, but they're newly designed in how they function. Luckily, a lot of this stuff you're gonna get to see me be a little bit better at it, so I know where more stuff is. I know how to deal with stuff, because there's certain things you actually need the scanner for now too. Scanning actually has an importance. In previous versions, scanning really wasn't that important. You could just gain some rather useless data. Okay, it's becoming daytime. Good. I think these things are bad. You're dead. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. Just latch onto you. Okay, I'm looking. I was trying to see if I could find maybe a crash or something in there, but oh, we're gonna find a lot of copper. Holy crap! Look at that thing. We're gonna find a lot of copper in there by the looks of it. Alright. Titanium. We got salt. That's going to be good for magnesium. I'm going to try to blast through this as fast as I can. Titanium. Copper. More titanium. Titanium. Copper. Copper, good. Alright, there's the Kelp Forest and one of those bastards. Oh, God, I didn't even see you there. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, I need to get in there. I gotta try to skirt around him. Because in there is where I'm hopefully going to find silver. I need silver if I'm going to get a habitat builder, and the habitat builder I'm going to try to get basically as fast as I can because I want to catch up. Plus I want to catch up because, you know, we're starting over from when you guys have seen it last. Look, we've got a blueprint down there. Let's go ahead and scan that baby up. Solar panel, good, good. Solar panels are excellent. Something I had mentioned before. I had mentioned this, I think, in pretty much the last episode that you guys ever saw. Ooh, sea glide, good. Some years did not make the noise it used to. Oh well. I had mentioned in an update, I think the last time you guys saw, is that sea bases now require power to have oxygen in them. So, you have to have a source of power. You don't have a choice now. So solar panels are a good start. Okay, cut the creep vine. I don't want to cut the creep vine. bet that's silver down there. Please be silver. Ugh. Lead? I didn't know lead was in here. There's a thing down here. Bioreactor.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. I didn't see you there.
Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment.
Get away.
By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to
Still after me?
radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%. Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, I took care of that. I guess she got queued up a little bit there. Silver, that's what we needed. Let's see what else I can find. Let's grab as much as I can while I'm here. Oh yeah, I want to get some flippers because I'm not swimming fast enough. Oh hi. You see me, don't you? You're gonna bite my butt. He's gonna chase me too. Is he gonna chase me? He's gonna chase me. Getting the hell away. Is he still chasing? Yep, he's chasing me. Hi, buddy. What if I go through here? Stop chasing me. I'm just trying to make a living down here and my knife is for some reason glitched away. Still actually holding it.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This would be the worst place to black out with a frickin' thing chasing me. Is he still chasing me? No, he's not actually. Okay, good. Man, these guys actually seem like they're more aggressive too. Again, in the lost footage, I had one of these guys chase me for frickin' ever. God, he was all over me. It's like he liked me or something. Alright, I need to get some new flippers. Is that a part? Yeah, it is. Let's grab that. Sea glide. Alright, we're gonna make a sea glide.
New blueprint acquired.
I've made one of those before, but we're gonna make another one. Alright, I need to get myself some flippers. I should probably go back to the Kelp Forest while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's go back to the Kelp Forest. Should be one over here, right? Right. Because I think I need rubber. That's what I need. So I need to get the creepvine samples and hello. Let's scan you up. Solar panel. There we go. Alright, we're gonna have power.
New blueprint acquired.
We're gonna have power for our base when we get it. And we are doing good. I am doing really good. Like, holy crap, I haven't even been recording a full 20 minutes yet. And I've already got stuff I'm gonna need. Alright, so let's slice the dice. And I need to scan this, apparently. Because if I don't... Go. Really? Okay. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I thought you were supposed to scan those. Maybe they've changed that. Maybe it's one of those things they've fixed in the most recent update that was different when I was playing it in the lost footage version. You had to originally scan those to get in the previous update, you actually had to scan scan those creep vines to get fiber mesh. Because I remember I was trying to figure out how to make a radiation suit, and you needed fiber mesh, but I couldn't figure out how to make freaking fiber mesh. I eventually looked it up, and yeah, you had to go out and scan those things. But apparently that might be different now. Okay, I'm gonna need food. I need to remember I gotta eat too. So let's see if I'm not gonna be able to catch you guys. I'm gonna be able to catch you guys. Come here. Come here. Damn it. Alright. Man, this thing really... I'm surprised this thing didn't destroy the coral under it when it impacted. Guess it just floated. Alright. go. I'm gonna turn you into water. There we go. Got anything else to eat? Nope. Alright. Water. We'll get some food in a bit. Okay, I need flippers. So I need 2 silicone rubber. It means I didn't make it freaking enough. Never mind. I made the... Well, we'll go ahead and make the fiber mesh, because why not? Let's see. And that probably takes up a lot of space in my inventory. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I just need another one of those, I think, to make the silicone rubber, right? Yeah, I need one more crate vine cluster. We can get that. Let's see. What else did I want to make? Okay, we needed to make... We can make a sea glide now. Let's go ahead and work on our habitat builder. We need a computer chip and a battery. Right, so let's see. To make a computer chip, we need table coral. Alright, table coral is... Table coral, I'm apparently not as close to table coral as I was the last time. Okay. This table coral? No. I catch a fish, so I'm kind of hungry. Guys, I just want to eat you. This is all. I just want to eat you. Oh, well, is there... Where the hell's the table coral? What the hell's going on here? It's over here. Here we go. Maybe I can... Nom nom nom, I'm gonna eat you. Okay. We'll just grab a couple of these, because I don't know how many I need. I think I need probably 3, because it's always one shorter than the amount I actually grab. What's this baby? Sea glide, we already got sea glide, but we'll titanium. Alright, let's see if I can catch anything else for food. Come here. Oh, gotcha. Snag you right out the water. Alright. Oh.
Emergency. 10 seconds of
know.
oxygen remaining.
Could have warned me at 30. Jesus. Alright. We'll get some food. Go. Let's get some food going. So where that damn stalker bit me, I'm still hurt. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and make your chip. And what else do we need to make the tool I needed? A battery. Okay. Let's see. I'm probably missing silicone rubber. Oh wait, that's a power cell. I'm an idiot. I need 2 more acid mushrooms. All right, we'll grab that up. 2 acid mushrooms. Luckily, we're growing those right in the backyard. Okay, and does that mean the menu just get really, really big? Like, holy hell, did the menu get big? Battery. And now we can make a habitat builder. Phew. Alright. I'm just gonna eat these guys up. Mmm. Delicious. Alright, well, I think that's actually good for now. We're making some good progress. We've got new tools. We've got our habitat builder, so we'll be able to start building our base. We've got solar panels. Onto a new map. My next time playing it. So hopefully I'll be able to make the same progress I was making in the unshown lost footage. I kind of know where stuff is. I know a little bit better how to do things, of course, and hopefully things will go. We'll make some good progress. Man, I mean, I don't mind starting over even again, because this game is a whole lot of fun. It's brilliant, it's great, and I love that they're always keeping the updates rolling. It's just a really good game. So, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.